So it's important to put women first in society, in your world vision. Like, I think a lot of people, a lot of men kind of defer to this whole sports world, car world. They geek out on stuff. They get on hobbies, on all kinds of stuff. But I like to put, and they try to get attention to themselves. They try to get even like sexual attention from women, and everything. So it becomes men behaving like the receiving party, which is a feminine stance to take. And my idea is that generally people feel better, men feel better when they get to be masculine, and women feel better when they get to be feminine. Now, this is the idea of those concepts are like, let me give you an example. Like, you should be able to, like, women need to know how to go into the masculine. Women need to know how to go into the masculine because it's a safety mechanism. The masculine basically means the logic, being serious and structured, and then the feminine means being able to be playful and do what feels, emotionally, kind of have freedom to do what you want. The feminine also means like living in the moment, as in not not thinking long term. But that's obviously not useful if you're trying to live a sustainable life. So, but what I'm getting to, the point I'm getting to is that the vulva, the woman, if like people might challenge me, why do I look at women? Well, to me, the woman is like, if, let's say a woman's like, why are you always looking at women? Obviously, I would say to her, like, if you, I'll respect your desire for privacy or your wishes. If it seems like maybe I looked at a woman too much, and usually you can tell, you should be able to read the signals, like if a woman seems awkward and whenever you look at her, she always looks at you and she looks tense, then obviously it's like a defensive gesture. But if the women are okay with, if they seem okay with you glancing around and looking at them, this is, or if the issue comes into question, you can say, sorry, I won't do it anymore. But women are the most attractive. You say that. How's a man gonna argue with that? And how's a woman gonna argue with that either? Women are the most attractive thing, and the vulva is the most attractive feature on a woman. So okay, let's talk about love for a second. Love is about being in the vibration of love. So for example, if you're in love with yourself, if you like your own social media posts, if you comment, if you Make time for yourself. Write down your thoughts. Make yourself feel like you're being heard by yourself. Do activities you enjoy. Then you're in the vibration of love. That's what it means to love yourself. And so, if you were to go, if you were the only time you can be in a vibration of love is if you're either with yourself, or you're with spiritual family, or you're with your spouse. But the thing is that if you're lusting after someone, then you're not. You're gonna. Let me see. If you're with someone who's not your spouse, then that's lust. It's premarital intimacy. It's unloving, and so you can't be in the vibration of love if you do that. So therefore, in order to be in the vibration of love, you can, so what I'm saying is, don't sacrifice being in the vibration of love. That's what I'm trying to say. And thank you for tuning in for this quick live broadcast. I'm feeling good. Hope you're feeling good too. Aloha. And by the way, another thing is, you never have to worry about someone about having to get someone, or wishing that someone liked you, because, like I said, it's about being in the vibration of love and feeling that, and you can only feel that with someone who has a lot of shared core values with you. Like family, spiritual family, you can have less shared core values, right? You can have some interests, like maybe a few core values. Like for me, it would be like veganism and no premarital intimacy. But the thing is the person might like, for example, I don't like pets, so maybe they like pets, but I could still consider them spiritual family because they have some of my key core values. But for your spouse, they need to have even more core values. Like, I don't like pets, she would have to not like pets as well, my future wife. So, but the point is people are more individualistic than individualized than they recognize. And so, in other words, people are pretend and they're fake, just in order. A lot of guys do this just in order to get intimacy, and it's unloving towards themselves, towards others. It's inauthentic. You've got to be true to yourself, and if you are, and see, all this is about eliminating the sexual desire. Think about a child, right? They think differently. The way you eliminate the sexual desire is by doing what? It's by self-intimacy every day. And that allows you to focus from a higher frame and not be controlled by that energy. So thanks for considering. Aloha.